Hello, my name is Sharon, and I'm a nurse leader in a recovery room in a women's hospital in Florida. I would like to share with you my personal definition for leadership. I believe that leadership basically means servanthood. I further believe that a leader is one who leads others by serving them. A leader should also display qualities that they expect to see in others. Those qualities include dependability, honesty, and tenacity. I also believe that a leader should lead by example and should not ask others to perform a job or a task that they themselves would not be able to perform. I believe that a leader should be an inspiration to those around them and should be an example of one who works hard and is a good steward of time, talent, and resources. A leader should also be able to admit that they are not perfect and continually seek opportunities to grow in their role as a leader on a personal and a professional level. With that definition, I believe myself to be a transformational leader. I practice that in my work environment. I'll give you an example of that. One way that I believe that I'm a transformational leader is that I do go to my coworkers or employees to receive an emotional buy-in from them when it comes to policies and procedures in our unit. For example, I am also responsible for the schedule on my unit, and so as a transformational leader, when I do the schedule, we do self-scheduling on our unit, so the schedule does go out to workers, and they're able to write in their schedule and how and make it convenient for them. Recently we had a process in our schedule that was going to change. So prior to it changing, and that involved one of our night shift nurses having a fixed schedule. So not only did I receive input from that night shift nurse whose schedule was going to change, but prior to the change occurring, I went to the various members, the various co-workers of mine, and let them know the change that was proposed, that I felt that I was going to actually perform the change. And I also let them know that I wanted to receive feedback from them regarding as to how well the change in schedule went. With that being said, this was all under the premise that a schedule is something that we want to work for individuals and for our unit. So emotionally speaking, it behooves them and everyone on the unit for our schedule to be an effective tool for all of us, not only to work the specified hours that we're supposed to work, but also in order to make it work for our lives. Another way that I use transformational leadership is I instituted a program called in our evening huddle, so that prior to me leaving in the afternoons, I have a huddle with the evening shift nurses. The purpose of this huddle is to make sure that the evening shift is a smooth transition and that employees have effective communication from me as to the flow of work that should take place for the evening. After instituting this change, I did receive feedback from employees as to how they felt this evening huddle was working, if it was effective or not. And in their feedback, I was told that not only was it working, but that they were going to institute this as well on my days off. So again, that in the transformational leadership style, I wanted people to feel free to let me know if a process is working for our unit, and to feel that they have input before changes happen or as changes are occurring, that these are things that are actually not just good for the unit but good for them personally. Looking forward to working with you all. Thank you.